All right, so my next call here, no top markers and left turn doesn't flash. It's a JB Hunt trailer. JB Hunt thinks it's a trailer issue, but it's not. I don't think it's going to be, but we'll find out. I'll do the test on the light cord plug and see if he's got power or not. He's in a Volvo. I'm not sure if this guy's an actual JB Hunt driver or not. But we're gonna find out. I don't even think he has all his lights on, but we're gonna check it out and see what's going on with it. Because I asked him if it's on the truck side, you know, do I have authorization to fix it? And they're like, it's gonna be on the trailer side, so I left it as is. I don't think the person was understanding what I was getting at. So I'm get my gloves. Just replace my batteries and my light from the last road call. All right. Might as well just take my glasses just in case. Honestly, I don't even see any bottom lights on, to be honest. But if whatever, I'll call JB Hunt again to verify if it's the truck side. Let's just take a look at this trailer real fast. He's got nothing. He don't have a left turn on that. He got this thing all the way up against the damn grass and shit. He's got a couple tails. No markers. All right. I ain't gonna bother waking him up yet. So let's see what we got going on here. Pull the pin right out. So it must be the outlet on the trailer. So probably blew the fuses. Got that. So probably blew his marker fuse. So this pin pulled out is a 7-way outlet, and it's got pins up in here. Let's see if I can get these out the way and get a better view. So this pin goes in there, but the pin's no good anymore. So we're gonna take these apart. I'm probably gonna have to heat them up. I'll get that fixed first. I call JB Hunt about the truck because I'm pretty sure he's blowing some fuses on that. I'm not getting all lit up on his light cord. Probably gonna have to heat them up too. Power Lube and heat's my two best friends. Now, if the nut looks rusted, I don't try to take a chance on trying to, because you snap it, you're screwed. I think that's 1/2 inch. will power lube them though. Wow, for as rusty as that was, I thought I was gonna have to heat it up. Open it up. I hope ain't one of these boards up in here. Get my screwdriver. Might just be stuck. That's just stuck. Okay. Here's some the newer ones. Mostly the Premier trailers have them. They have electronic board behind this outlet, and you just can't. It's not a plug and play. All right. So that's, like I said, that's where the pin's missing. So I'm put a new one in there. And then I guess I'll have to call JB Hunt and find out if I can work on a truck, because he's not going to have all power. I'll tell you that right now. There we go, brand new one right here. How much is this thing? Prices are usually written on there. They vary. And of course this one doesn't have a price written on it. All right, so we're gonna put this in. It automatically comes with a new seal to help keep the moisture out of it. Actually, before I do that, I want to power lube the whole stud. See how rusty the stud is. I want to power lube it up. Here. Now these are seized on here, and I would have to heat them up if I would have to take that plate off. Then we're gonna do the two nuts. All right, now we're gonna plug this in. I like these better than doing the actual hard wiring for the old outlets. What the heck's going on here? Oh man, that's stuck on it. There we go, dang. And it just plugs right in. Bam. I'll show the driver this part. I'm gonna ask him if he's the actual company driver. For as big as JB Hunt is, I can't imagine them leasing trucks. I think he's got like 40,000 tractors and trailers. Might be more than that by now. But they're huge, dude. They're into everything. And like I said, I do it little by little. You don't have to Superman tighten these things either, or else it'll crack it's only plastic inside where them studs are in. You don't have to Superman tighten any of that. You break the ear off on this, or you break the inside, and then you're done. They ain't got a box. What do I do with that pen? What do you guys do with that pen? I put it over there if you have to? I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Don't need this. delete this. What do I do with that pin? Either way, you'll see the pin missing. I don't know what the hell I'll do with it. No, no big deal. Alright, we're back to this. And you say he's got a blown marker. Alright, so we gotta wake him up. Driver. He must be in a deep sleep. I guess I'm gonna have to call him. I ain't jumping up in that truck. Here, he's inside the warehouse. Alright, let's give him a call. I don't believe he's in that much of a deep of sleep there, but I guess anything's possible. How you doing? Is this driver? I'm at your truck. Oh. I thought maybe you were in a deep sleep because I was knocking on your sleeper, so. All right, yeah, because I'm gonna need you to put your hazard on. This is gonna be a double problem. Are you an actual company JB Hunt driver? You are a company JB Hunt driver, right? Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, because okay, well, the reason why I asked is because when I was talking to the agent, I said, well, if there's, because he said it was a lease truck, but it's not the same number that's on the side of the truck. Okay. So, well, I'd asked him, I mean, if it's on a truck side, do I have authorization to fix it? But all he had to say was that it's on a trailer. So I'm like, okay, so I left it alone. But it's a double problem. And when you get over here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, man. I'll see you. All right. Anybody wants to tell me one thing or another? All right.
Sorry about that, man.
Oh, no, you're good.
I just had to get out of the truck.
Nah, I thought you, I mean, I've had drivers be in deep sleeps before. I have to call them. Because even with the window down, I'm not jumping up in there. I don't know what you got in there.
You're good.
All right. So, All right, so your first problem was this. You're missing, there was a pin. When I pulled out your light plug, the pin came out with it. So this was bad. So I put a new one in.
Okay.
But the double problem comes in at, probably because of what happened there, it blew a couple fuses, okay? So that's either your marker or tail, or your marker or tail there, but it's out, okay? You got ABS, and the pin that pulled out was in your stop. And then you don't have your, turn your signals on for me. Just the hazards. All right, so you got either left or right, both signal power. I should just say both signal power, because I don't know, it's the opposite when you plug it in, you know what I mean? So, but you got your signal power. I'm gonna say that's probably your tail maybe. And then that's gonna be your marker, because the complaint was the markers didn't work. None of the marker lights work?
Yeah, on the top.
Right, okay, so that's probably your marker, that's ground, and ABS. So you got probably a couple blown fuses on the truck. So now I need to know, do I need to call JB Hunt?
JB Hunt don't own this truck.
All right, well,
Penske owns the truck.
now I understand Penske does.
So I don't know who the fuck to call. Son of a bitch.
All right, well, let me call JB Hunt and see what they say. I'll explain the story to them. I mean, to be honest, it's not going to cost JB Hunt any more for me to pop that hood and check the fuses on the truck. But I'll explain it to them, because I know by telling them it's a truck and trailer side, they're going to ask why, you know, they're going to ask me, why did I fix the truck side? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I understand it's a Penske truck. It's either that, if they say no, then I pretty much clear.
Penske will probably be, you'll be the one.
Well, no, yeah, we deal with Penske.
So it's,
But let me see if let me explain it to them, and I'll tell them it's not going to cost any more for me being out here anyway.
yeah.
I'm not going to charge another hour. It's already service call minimum 2-hour labor.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I got here less than 90 minutes. So it's going to be the same price for anyway for me to pop the hood and replace some fuses a lot quicker than.
No.
So let me give them a call, see if I can explain that to them.
Yeah.
If not, then by the time you get a call on Penske and I'm already left, then you know.
Yeah. But here's right there on the trailer, and then that's the Zenith number. We still use that number.
Is that why I don't see Zenith trucks running? Zenith truck was a furniture place.
Yeah.
028635.
Well, I don't know where they got that number from.
Right there.
I gave them that number.
Maybe I misunderstood. 09. Oh no, that's 643. All right, let me give him a call because this is all screwed up. Let me just call him. Now, for any reason they don't answer right away, damn it. I'm just gonna put this on pause. Sometimes it might take a few to get in touch with JB Hunt. I gotta figure out what trailer. Turn off my flat headlight. Make sure I'm still recording. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna hold right now. If they don't answer like in 2 minutes, I'm gonna put this video on pause. And then when they get on there, I'll put it back on. That way y'all can kind of semi hear what's going on, if they approve or not.
So the 028643 is my tractor number, the one that broke down today. He probably just pulled it up off the computer.
0286635.
Yeah.
That's your tractor?
Yeah, but that's the one that broke down today. But I don't even use that number. The only time I use that number is when I call Arkansas. In Conover, everybody still calls it Zenith. We still use all the Zenith numbers. It's a fucking mess.
So they bought out Zenith?
Yeah.
Does that mean they bought out the furniture stores too?
No, Bassett owned Zenith. They just bought the trucking company off of Bassett.
JB Hunt bought the trucking company.
Yeah.
But do they?
$87 million is what they paid for it.
Do they still?
All we do is the
furniture.
Yeah, because it's a separate division inside of JB Hunt, so they run it as a whole separate division, and it's just furniture.
I remember when Zenith first got here, they were down here in Elkton, Maryland. They had a place down there before they moved up there.
They got big, man. They were big.
Well, they were out in North Carolina, yeah.
Yeah, Conover, North Carolina now. But they just fucking last week, I had 70 on the pedal in my truck last week. They turned it down to 62 on the pedal, 65 on cruise control. So I'm like, man, fuck this.
On your JB Hunt truck.
Yeah, and then now this week, I'm fucking having issues with the truck and the regen and everything, because my theory is that you're not revving the engine up high enough going 62 miles an hour for the DEF system and the regen. I wouldn't believe you would be, to really heat it up and burn shit off. You know what I'm saying?
Going down, well, what are you talking about, highway regen?
Like, just, I guess. It does it on its own, not when I'm parked, but I'm just saying as you're running to burn some of that DEF off, your engine's not revving that high, I wouldn't think.
Well, no, so they were programmed to do highway regen, but the problem with that is every time you hit the brake or anything.
Your lighter on you?
It's in
I
there.
left mine in the truck.
Highway regen doesn't work, and the reason being is because if you hit the brake, you can interrupt it.
Yeah.
So if you hit the brake, if it's automatic, you hit the brake or hit the fuel pedal up, off the fuel pedal, you interrupt it every time, and that's the reason why it puts you down and it'll derate you over time, because you really got to do a parked regen. All right, but I'm gonna copy the trailer number down anyway.
Yeah, 'cause JB Hunt owns the trailer.
Right.
They don't own this truck or the other truck that I usually drive.
All right.
It's fucking stupid.
All right, I'm back. So JB Hunt agreed for me just to go ahead and check out, because it's not going to cost them any more for me to check the fuses out on the truck versus them having to call Penske, and then this driver's got to wait another 90 minutes. And I'm trying to find. Got my headlight on my head. That's why. All right. All right, do me a favor, just pop the hood for me. And I'm not going Tesla, I'm just going to pull the fuse. He's looking for. What you looking for?
My other truck's got 2 latches.
Here. It's right here.
Got it in like 3 hours.
Just like a car. Remember, you're driving a Volvo.
I've never driven one.
Yeah. Do me a favor, cut the wheels to the left for me. good. That's good. So we're going to replace that. It's F20 right there, or not F20. Fuse is blown. See it? You want it or? Turn your signals off. Just push down on your brake with your hand. Push your brake, just take your hand, push the foot pedal. It don't have to be hard, just light. You push down on it? Okay, that's good. Let's see if everything works. Man, what the hell? Man, how come anytime we're on chair there's a bug up? Get out of there. Alright. See what we got here. Alright, so he's got all the markers, all the tails. And it looks like he, and the other side's not flashing, right? Okay. Make sure the, oh, it's because it's unplugged. You unplug it? You sure?
I'm sure.
I'm just kidding. It's unplugged.
What the fuck?
Come on, man. If you don't want to take the trailer, why you?
No, I literally just looked it up. I don't even know. That would make sense why that's not working.
There we go. Damn. All right, man. You were just testing me, right?
I wish.
I was just kidding. All right, just turn off your signal. I know I can see the tail. I just want to make sure it stays lit. Okay. All right. Just go around. I'm just going around the other side and make sure everything's lit that side.
I feel like it's low on power steering fluid because I hear a whining when I'm turning.
Cool. Well, that could be a power steering pump. If you're hearing a whining or whatever, that could be the power steering pump itself going. All right, so he's got markers up top. Everything's lit, everything's flashing. Okay. Yeah, you see everything. You want to go check yourself? Go ahead. If you want to check everything.
I did when you walked around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my truck's got 2 levers on each side. I didn't even know.
Yeah. Well, the new Max threw me off. I don't work on Max, but I hate Max trucks. But the newer Max, they don't have the latch inside or the side straps. There's some little small lever on the front that you have to look for.
That's what I'll come around the front with.
Yeah. All right, so he's all ready to go. You go ahead and rehook the lines if you want.
I appreciate you coming out here at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I work till 5.
Okay.
I'm night shift, 7 to 5.
That ain't terrible.
Nah.
I've been up since 9 o'clock this morning. I got 70 miles down the road when my check engine lights come on. And I sat there for 6.5 hours waiting for them to bring me another tractor. And then on top, after that, I only had 3 hours and I get my reset.
Well, I'm just glad that he agreed for me to be able just to do what I did. Because quite frank, honestly, it probably been 5 o'clock and then Penske would have called me and I had to come back. I had to be working late. I mean, I do it. I mean, I still come out, but because I don't have anybody takes over at 5 a.m. anymore. I mean, my boss, I give the phones back to my boss because I answer the phones at the same time I do road calls. He gets the phones back at 5, but sometimes I feel he don't like it if I get up and he got to get up and do it. But most of the time when that happens, like if it's right before, if it's like 4:45, 4:50, I just go ahead and do it and just get out the way. But this saves you